So for this question here, it says 3 to the power 9 negative 3 to the power 8 multiplied by 3 to the power 7 negative 3 to the power 6. So you have two terms here, and then when they multiply each other, you're told to find which of the options here is the solution. So anyway, like I've been doing in the past videos, you would observe that anytime I'm giving an algebraic expression that looks like this, before I begin to carry out any kind of operation, I always try as much as possible to see if each terms or each family of the algebraic expression can be factorized. I'm just trying to see if it's possible for me to factorize anything before I begin to do the layman's way of doing things. So anyway, let's write this down. So what we have there is we have 3 to the power 9 negative 3 to the power 8. Now this is multiplied by 3 to the power 7 negative 3 to the power 6. So this is what we have. So again, like I said, my aim is to see if I can factorize this. Now when you look at 3 to the power 9 and 3 to the power 8, you'd observe that 3 to the power 8 is common to the two of them. So you observe they have powers of 9 and powers of 8. So the one that has the lower power has to be the one that is common to the two of them. So when you bring that out, so what you have is going to be 3 to the power 8, and what you will be left with here is going to be 3 to the power 1. That'll be 3 negative 3 to the power 1 is going to be 1. So you can close that out. Now for the next one, so let me just put this in a big bracket. Now for the next one, what you have here is 3 to the power 7 negative 3 to the power 6. Also here, the one that has the lowest power is 6. So 3 to the power 6 is going to be common to the two of them anyway. So we have 3 to the power 6 is common, so leaving 3 negative 1. So we can close this like this. So 3 to the power 6, when 3 to the power 7 is divided by 3 to the power 6, you'll be left with 3 to the power 1, and when this is divided by this, you'll be left with 1. So to complete the whole long thing here, so what you have here is 3 to the power 8. Now 3 negative 1 is going to give you 2, so this is multiplied by 2, and then multiplied by, this is 3 to the power 6, this is 3 negative 1, which is also multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. This is what you obtain. So this is just the same thing as 3 to the power 8 times 2 times 3 to the power 6 times 2, which is the same thing as 3 to the power 8, so you could just collect like terms, times 3 to the power 6 times 2 times 2. So this is just 3 to the power 8 times 3 to the power 6 is the same thing as 3 to the power 8 plus 6, then times 2 times 2, which is 2 to the power 2, or you could just leave it as this times this. So 3 to the power 8 plus 6, that is 14, then times 2 times 2, which is also 4. So your answer is 4 times 3 to the power 14. That's going to be your solution. So that's what we have here, 4 times 3 to the power 14. That completes the problem there.